Wetlands cover 13% of Uganda's total land area, over 30,000 kilometers squared, an area 1.5 times the size of Wales. They are found on the floodplains and the lake shores in the northeast of the country and the valley bottoms of the western mountains, creating grassy meadows of wildflowers and thick forests of papyrus. These wetlands provide habitat to a diverse range of birds, insects, mammals, plants and fish. They are vital stopping-off points for migrating birds, as well as important habitats for local species. People come from around the world to catch a glimpse of these creatures, some rarely found anywhere else, like the shoebill stork. But more importantly, these wetlands are closely linked to the communities living around their edges. Over 80% of people living adjacent to wetlands in Uganda directly use them for their household food security and well-being needs. Wetlands support community livelihoods through fishing and the harvesting of reeds and papyrus for thatch and fodder, providing a valuable source of protein and fibre for domestic use or to sell in Uganda's towns, while holding back vital water sources for communities and their livestock in the dry season. Underlying wetlands are growing layers of thick organic soils full of carbon, which act to reduce climate change while underpinning many of the benefits people enjoy from these systems. However, change is on the horizon. East Africa's hungry cities are booming with economic growth and are demanding to be fed. Farmers are expanding their planting of commercial crops of rice, potatoes and cabbages, often in wetland areas. During the 1990s, 7% of wetlands in Uganda were lost. Exposing wetland soils to the air begins a chemical reaction, and they begin to acidify, reducing productivity and crop yields. As they break down, they release carbon dioxide, contributing some 30 megatons of CO2 per year to climate change, the largest emissions from organic soils of any African country. The long-term impact of cultivating in wetland areas is little known, as are sustainable solutions and the catastrophic impacts that may await as climate change brings more challenges. The Alter research project aims to demonstrate there are real and lasting benefits for wide-scale poverty alleviation by tackling soil degradation. In Uganda, Alter will examine the challenge of organic soil degradation in wetland areas. Alter researchers will measure how wetland soils function and examine the impact of differing wetland management on the services they provide. The causes of soil degradation are not simple and require much better understanding about how soils work and how people benefit from them. The project will also investigate the solutions to tackle soil degradation and build awareness about what can be gained if we can improve the condition of soils and what we need to accomplish this. Alter will develop knowledge required to create and support thriving communities by investing in wetland soils, contributing to better soil management and poverty alleviation.